Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're talking about the Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City Chiefs Week 12 matchup based on analytics. Each week, I collect all of the current 2017 NFL team data in order to analyze and project potential NFL performance. And since it's a weekly collection, there's always going to be some variation between different data points. However, there's always going to be little nuggets of truth that could become bigger nuggets of truth as the season continues. So stick around as I analyze each week's matchups based on analytics. And if you're new to the channel, all terms and definitions will be in the description. So starting with this matchup between the Bills and the Chiefs. When you look at the NFL stat basic comparison data, and basic comparison data essentially is looking at how the offense is doing, how the defense is doing, and of course how the special teams is doing. And based on all of this information, based on the aggregation of it, I would say the Chiefs are favored pretty heavily in this game when you look at all those numbers kind of combined based on data. Now let's get into some reasons why. First off, the Chiefs have the superior offense. The Chiefs have a much better turnover ratio, so they don't turn the football over as much as the Bills do. The Chiefs also have a better sack allowance rate, so they don't allow as many sacks as the Bills have. And offensive score percentage more so favors the Chiefs. On top of that, the Bills recently made to me, a catastrophic decision to start Nate Peterman at quarterback. And it's not to say that I think Tyrod Taylor is a perfect quarterback, but he didn't have, there was definitely some inefficiencies with the offense of the Bills. But now I think you're throwing a guy in he's a rookie quarterback who has some questionable data coming out of college. This might not end well if you continue to play this guy. So add on that, and I think it makes the offensive data kind of look worse when you consider how poor Nate Peterman played last week. And then, of course, when you get to defensive data, so defensive offensive score percentage favors the Chiefs. The Bills are better when it comes to turnovers and interceptions. Much better at getting picks, much better at getting turnovers, but the Chiefs are a little bit better when it comes to sacks. Though neither one of these teams is exceptional when it comes to forcing sacks. So the Chiefs have the better offense, the Chiefs have the better defense, and when it comes to special teams data, the Bills have the better punt return yardage average, the Chiefs have better kick return yardage, defensive punt return yardage favors the Bills, defensive kick return yardage favors the Chiefs, field goal percentage favors the Chiefs, extra point percentage favors the Chiefs, and punting average favors the Bills. But I honestly would give the edge to the Chiefs. I think when it comes to scoring special teams, like the ability to put points on the board with your special teams, which is things like field goal percentage, etc., the Chiefs just have a much better range of possibilities with that little thing there, with that little aspect to their game. So overall, what you can essentially see on a macro level is the Chiefs are just better in almost every single phase. They're better on offense, they're better on defense, and they're better on special teams. And then you add on top of the fact of having a rookie quarterback come in and have to do his thing with questionable data coming out of college. So I would say that Chiefs victory, even though the Chiefs did lose to the Giants last week, the Chiefs do have could it happen twice in a week? Maybe. But I don't see the Chiefs falling to a unsuperior opponent this week, which at this point, the Chiefs have done enough to show that they are superior to the Bills. Now, when you get to some micro data, so looking at down and distance data in various sort of situations, this is the Bills offense versus Chiefs defense when it comes to completion percentage, and the Chiefs are favored here on first, second, and third down. Then you get to the Chiefs offense versus Bills defense, where the Chiefs are favored on first, second, and third down. So the Chiefs are favored with completion percentage on offense and on defense compared to the Bills. Then when you get to rushing downs, this is the Bills rushing offense versus Chiefs rushing defense. And in this area, the Bills are favored on first and third down. Then you get to the rushing downs for the Chiefs offense versus Bills defense, where the Chiefs are favored on first and third down. Then you get to passing data, where the Bills are favored on first, second down. Then you get to the Chiefs offense versus Bills defense, where the Chiefs are favored on first, second, and third down. Then you get to sack rate between the Bills offense and the Chiefs defense. And in this particular area, the Bills are favored on second and third down. Then you get to the Chiefs offense versus Bills defense in terms of sack rate, where the Chiefs are favored on first and third down. Then you get to interception ratio. Bills offense versus Chiefs defense. Bills are favored first and second. Then you get to finally the Chiefs offense versus the Bills defense when it comes to interception ratio, where the Chiefs are favored on first and third down. And the big key matchup to see is second down. The majority of the interceptions that the Chiefs have thrown have come on second down, and that also seems to be an area where the Bills do the best on defense as well in terms of forcing interceptions. So that's going to be sort of a key mini sort of matchup to kind of keep track of in this game. If the Bills can get a pick here and there, that'll go a long way in potentially upsetting this game. So overall, general feelings about this particular game, I don't feel very good about this game from the perspective of the Chiefs coming off of that Giants loss. The Giants are one of the worst teams in the NFL, and the Chiefs you're not supposed to lose to that team. I mean, I don't care who you are. You don't lose to a team that's that bad. I mean, the Giants are one of the worst teams in the NFL, and you don't lose to teams like that. Now, could it be a fluke? Yeah, maybe. But I think that when you look at the overall data and you look at all the other sort of sets to it, I just feel like when it comes to all those sort of factors, that the Chiefs are going to win this game. I think if Nate Peterman starts, it's going to make things worse. And I just think if you're the Bills, you finish the year out and you focus on getting a quarterback next year and then go from there. Because, Tyrod Taylor was never a guy that, based on data, should have been considered to be a long-term option at quarterback. And neither is Nate Peterman. So both those quarterbacks are not really what you want long-term. I'm not going to do a video on that right now. If you guys want a video on that type of topic, just let me know in the comment section below. But I would just say that looking at the overall perspectives, I would say that the Bills just need to wait out the rest of the year, get a better quarterback, and then see what happens in the future from there. And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.